isn't wet enough, really. I don't know if it just doesn't. It's older already when you first get it, because I haven't used it that much. It hasn't been that long, but that'll do. I need to put some things in front of me that actually work for when I'm doing videos. I think all my waterproof mascaras are in my purse, and my purse that I haven't dumped yet. Y'all, I need to get my life in order. Okay, this is probably one of the worst, because I'm so rushed, ever makeup tutorials. So I apologize. I've not had a great morning, to be honest. My little daddy, who's 94 years old, had to call him pitch a fit at me today. But you know, they really don't mean to. And then again, maybe he does, I don't know. That kind of was always my dad's personality, but he means well. He just gets upset easily. And that happens, some of you are caregivers and you know what I'm talking about. They feel out of control. And it was about a doctor appointment I made. And, you know, I've got so much going on. I maybe really didn't remember to tell him, so I'm not going to fuss at him. But he felt the need to fuss at me. And, of course, that put me... Y'all, look how bad I'm sweating. And my eczema's acting up. I sound like a mental case right now. I'm sorry. And also, I've got an appointment in just a few minutes on my computer because I'm on my lunch hour right now. Or lunch 30 minutes. We get 30 minutes. And this is definitely running right at the edge of it. See, here's the thing. I didn't stay on the curler long enough. I only did just a little bit of curling, and these are not going straight up because of it. And I'm rushing, so I'm making errors, which only slows you down more. I cannot get over how bad I'm sweating. Hey, you want to look like you've got highlighter on? Just sweat. Whatever. And we used to hate sweating and that shiny look. I think we've gotten obsessed with the shininess because it makes us look younger. But really what it makes you do is it makes you look moist. And that is what we would call sweat. So now I look very moist, very moisturized. I wonder if it has to do with that primer. It's just really moisturizing me. I don't know. See, I don't know if this is because I'm hot and I'm rushing, and I've probably had too much coffee because I'm feeling jittery and a little nauseated, which probably has to do with too much coffee, to be honest. Oh, y'all, this is just not doing well. But luckily, what have I kept handy? My little cotton buds that take makeup off so well when you do boo-boos. Look how well that did. Well, I praise God for cotton buds, and I'm not joking around. There are all kinds of little things I want to praise God for today. The fact that I have a daddy, even if he is not in a great mood at me. And they get that way sometimes. Sometimes it really is just from aging, but I feel for him because I feel like he must feel very out of control. And, you know, I'm his daughter, and he's my daddy, and it's not a good feeling, I'm sure, to have to depend on your child when you were the one that raised them, you know? So I try to have great compassion for my dad. But he can be very difficult. And some of that's just personality. It's not aging. But I think it exacerbates itself when, you know, they're aged. And it's coming for all of us. I hope I don't act like that. But, you know, I feel like everybody goes, yeah, I understand that I know that's around my same age and dealing with the same thing. And so I guess we all eventually get like that. Because everybody I know is dealing with that with their parents. Which one day that means it'll be us. And that's another thing I think that kind of starts messing with you. Those of you who are caregivers, I wonder, does it ever mess with you, just your own, not so much your mortality, I say that, but it's not that, because I know I'm going to heaven, so it's not that, it's the aging process period, it's the you know, the best days are behind you kind of attitude, and it's like, oh, I guess it's an attitude only, life is what you make it, but, I mean, let's face it, your healthier days are behind you. I mean, you're aging. You're going to have health issues as you get older and older because one day you're going to go. And if it isn't from an accident, it will be from an illness. So, unless it's the rapture, which, you know, that could happen. But it may not happen as soon as we would like. So, alright, so I got one more boo-boo to give. Y'all, I'm rambling so much, I probably should look at this before I upload it. There's no telling inappropriate things I may have said, but can I tell y'all, I'm just being really honest about how I feel today, and I hope that's okay.